Good evening. You're very welcome to the Kingdom Greyhound Stadium in Tralee. Tonight we're here for the final of the Connolly's Red Mills Open Unraced Bitch Stake. And now we're going to catch up with some of the regulars. So Dennis, the Unraced Bitch Stake here tonight, the final of it. What do you make of it?
I think it's a very good stake really. And I'd like number 5. I think she's making herself a very good bitch.
Okay.
She's very well bred and I wish Noel Browne the best of luck.
And do you think anything that might...
Here's another bitch there. She came from a long way behind the last night as well. It's a very good. The top one is a good chance, like you know.
Yeah.
But this one is, she's a bit of class.
You don't think she'll be beaten?
No, I don't think so.
Brilliant.
Yeah, Coolavany first.
And why do you think this one's going to win it?
I think he's got a great chance, and he likes the middle.
Okay. What about yourself?
3, I go for the 3.
And why are you going for Memory Girl?
Because she ran wide last night. Very, very wide last night, but she just would pass up the back straight.
Trap 1.
Okay, Cool Intentions.
Yeah.
Why are you going with that bitch?
The box.
Okay.
Trap 5, Coolavany Ester.
And why are you going with her?
She'll win, that's why.
It's a good reason as any.
No danger.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Just I'm going to ask you about this race, okay?
No, sure. I'm working, you see. I'm here with the tracks. I'm doing prices. I can't talk, you see. I'm on call. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Keep it going, keep it going.
That's tail talk, you know, behind you.
Like a Noel Browne, I'd say.
Sorry?
Noel Browne's dog, bitch.
Why are you going with her?
She'd be hot favourite here tonight.
Okay, thank you.
Number 5, Noel Browne, Castle Island.
Everyone seems
Coolavany.
to be on this bitch.
Yeah.
What about yourself?
Jeez, I don't know, I never even looked at it yet, like.
I suppose you'd have to couldn't look past Trap 5, Noel Browne's bitch.
Coolavany Ester. And why are you going with her? Everyone seems to be saying this is the bitch that has to be.
I suppose she's very fast away and time was good in her novice race and we couldn't look past her really.
Number 5,
Coolavany Ester.
yeah.
She won't be beaten.
Top breeder, top 1 and top trainer. Noel Browne.
Memory Girl,
Okay, and why are you going with Memory Girl?
because I bred her mother.
Very good, very good.
I fancy number 5, Coolavany Ester.
Why are you going with her?
Because she's by far the best greyhound in the race.
It looked like Noel Browne's 4 will win it, but sure, you know.
Number 4?
Yeah, but number 2 would have a chance as well, sure, it's hard to know.
What do you think's
5.
And why are you going with her?
Because I like her.
Number 5, Coolavany Ester. Great chance.
No?
Noel Browne, Coolavany Ester.
And why are you going with her?
She's the fastest away.
One might steal it.
1. You don't think Coolavany Ester, everyone on the table?
Coolavany is very badly drawn. Once the inside badly will be boring in from the time the traps open.
Okay.
Could be in trouble going down.
No. Go on. The final tonight.
I would not. No, go away.
He's very shy.
Right, okay.
Vikra, I fancy very, very highly, and he's coming from the top stable in Ireland, Declan Dowling.
Very
And
good.
that is why I really fancy her. And with a bit of luck and running, she will be very, very hard to beat.
Pat, you've one bitch breeding, but she's been an extremely lucky bitch for you.
She's been great. Pearls Bay, her most famous progeny is Mom Legend, who was second in the semi-final of the Eclipse in Nottingham last week. Made his debut here in Tralee, created quite an impression. And all the litter, unusually there was 8 dogs in the litter, all 8 qualified to run. There's one running later on here tonight, Rossmoor Legend, and there's another one, Miles Pet, who's doing very well and I think moving to England very shortly.
Excellent.
But Old Pearl is a pet of mine, and the reason I got into greyhounds was I had cancer a few years ago and people decided to be therapy. So Old Miles Pet, or Pearls Bay, is my lucky charm. And while Pearl is doing well, I'll be doing well.
Very good.
So all is going well. But we've had great excitement watching Mom Legend in England at the moment. Yeah.
And have you any other litters at the moment?
She just produced a separate litter, but they're all gone in various ways with Van Escalade. So we look forward to maybe later on next year having a great time watching them go from strength to strength.
Tom, your son is a bitch here in the final tonight. What way do you fancy your chances?
She's well drawn, but like we haven't done long, we only have for 3 weeks. She's very puppish.
Okay.
I think Noel Browne's bitch will win it. But I'd love to see her winning for the boys as well, like, but I think Noel Browne will win it because our bitch is only London. She's London. She'll make a good bitch yet.
Yeah.
Make a very good bitch yet. She's belonged to Brian Dial. Kilkenny.
You're the owner of Cruel Intentions runs here tonight. What way is she bred?
She's Scalar my daddy, Lemon Balls. From the Lennons in Newcastle, so she's well bred.
So you're expecting a big run here tonight?
Sure, I don't know. Are you going to come down to Kerry and expect a big one run against these lads? So hope for the best anyway.
Jane, you've Vickers in trap number 2 tonight. How do you feel about the draw?
I'm happy enough with the draw, yeah. She's a good little bitch, drawn well enough. Noel Browne has 2 good bitches in 4 and 5, so I'd say they're their biggest opposition, but hopefully she might pull it off.
Hopefully so. Tell me a bit about her breeding.
She's a bitch off of Ballymac Vic and Ballymac Razzle. Ballymac Razzle was off of Razzle Dazzle Billy and Ballymac Floss, who's a good bitch in her own time.
So well-bred bitch.
Well-bred bitch. Ballymac Razzle herself was second in the Puppy Oaks, and she won a run of the Derby the night after the Puppy Oaks, so she was a very good bitch herself. She got weighed late with injury, so she cried off early in her career, I suppose. This bitch's sister belonged to my nephew Shane, was second in the final of the Unraced bitch in Clonmel last week. So, and her other sister just ran there, Green Davis, so they're a good little. So far, so good.
Kevin, you've got Memory Girl in the final here tonight of the Unraced bitch. So tell me a bit about her background.
Yeah, well, she had much work done now. Like she got injured there after qualifying for a while, and she's just coming back. She ran a big green the last night, but hopefully tonight now if we get away in front, we have a chance.
Absolutely. And what way is she bred?
She's head bound out to Remind Me Monday.
So you're expecting a big run here tonight?
Hopefully, yeah. We're hoping for the best in here.
And are these bitches homebred or did you buy them?
I bred one of them. I bred number 4. She's Roxy, and the other one I bought is a sapling from Pat Begley.
Very good.
Yes.
And tell me a little bit about their breeding.
The Pat Begley one, is by Confident Rankin, and he was a very good dog. That was trained by Owen McKenna, tremendous greyhound, and hasn't got many bitches. But what is running off him are excellent.
Excellent.
They're fantastic. I think this one is very good as well.
So between the two of them, which one should I put my money in?
You'd have to go for the Ester, the Confident Rankin one, yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Well, the very best of luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
Jack, last week you were drawn in trap 1 and I heard you got a little bit of bother. You're drawn in trap 6 this evening. Are you happy with that?
Well, they tell me here 6 is not a good box, so but we don't know really.
And do you think she's better drawn inside or out?
Well, she didn't break at all last week, so if she breaks, she can break, you know. So if she has a bit of early and she'll stay, so all she needs is a bit of a run and
bit of luck.
Hope for the best, you know.
Tell me what way is she bred?
Well, she's out of a Westmead Hawk bitch that we bred herself, and she's bred back to course, and you know, so she has a bit of pace, and her mother is genuine, she's genuine, so that's all you want, you know.
So you're expecting a good run tonight?
Hopefully.
The very best of luck.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
61 Cruel Intentions. 3 to 1 Vickers. 4 to 1 Memory Girl. 7-2 Coolavany Roxy. 1-2 Coolavany Ester. And 6 to 1 the bottom. Loch Bassini.
You're not going to give me a better price than number 5?
No. If it breaks in front, it's over.
Okay.
That's it. Bye. It's the best dog. I got balked the last night going to the bend if he gets a run. But there's only one thing about it, they're all wide runners in the race.
Okay. 1 Cruel Intentions, 2 is Vickers, 3 Memory Girl, 4 Coolavany Roxy, 5 Coolavany Ester, and 6 Loch Bassini. We'll go for a big race and 1 breaks well on the inside. That's Cruel Intentions from 5, Vickers 3, 2, 4, 6. Round the opening bend they go, but nothing there between 1 and 5 as we go through the second turn and Cruel Intentions. Lead by that 2 or 3 so track 5, Coolavany Ester. Then comes 2 into the third bend they go, and Cruel Intentions after a good start leads from 5, who is closing down the favourite as it comes towards the final turn. Track 1 from 5 looking for room on the inside, gets a great run from track 5. It's at the end to it, close to second. Coolavany Ester just getting up on the run in a time of 28.92.
Noel, I spoke to you before the race and you were extremely confident, and rightly so.
I was indeed, but I got a great run from number 1 Patrick O'Connor's bitch. She's a great bitch as well, but we were just lucky enough to come home in front. And the other one that I had in, Roxy, nearly got second. She flew home. Yes, she did. Yeah, so she's decent, and she's very young. She's only 15 and a half months. So after Christmas now, she'll take on the best of them, and maybe over a longer period of ground, she'll be extremely good, I would say.
So what is the future plan for both of those bitches?
Well, both of them would be the puppy oaks, but I don't know about the black bitch, Ester. Would she get in with the time limit? She is a May bitch, but I don't know what the time is, but there'll be always something along the line, I know.
Of course,
yeah.
And Noel, we were talking earlier, and you have a long-standing connection with Red Mills.
I have indeed. I was in the business one time, and I've retired since, and we had a mill, and we was get dog food made by Kerry Co-op for us. We called it Victory Dog Food. So we had a falling out with Kerry anywhere, whatever happened. And we drove up one day up to Red Mills, and we met the boss man, I forget his name, and we spent the evening talking to him, and he never made dog food before that. So we convinced him anyway that if he made the dog food, we'd take a lorry load of it off him every week.
Fantastic.
And he did, and we used to tow bargain as well, and we dealt with him for years afterwards.
Excellent.
So now I'm delighted that he sponsored this thing here tonight. He's been doing wonderful work, especially for the bitches, for greyhound racing in general in this country, and it is fantastically appreciated by all greyhound people. Yes. So long may it last.
Long may it last. Well, thank you very much, and many congratulations on your win tonight.
Many thanks again.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Declan, there's a great buzz around here tonight. You must be happy with the crowd.
Yeah, delighted. I suppose every Friday and Saturday night we have either a major sweepstake on, or we have a benefit night on. Tonight we have a benefit night for St. Dight and St. Joseph's School here in Tralee, and tomorrow night we have Coolavany rugby. So nearly every weekend we'd have a fundraising night, which brings a lot of new people to the stadium. Just speaking to people upstairs there, and even though they're living here in the town of Tralee, believe it or not, they haven't been to the Dogs before, and they can't get over the wonderful facilities, and they're definitely planning to come back again. So I suppose the fundraising night is a way of introducing new people to the Greyhound game.
Of course. And do you run many benefit nights during the year?
I suppose over the course of the year we'd have between 40, I think around 45 we'll be having this year. We have a benefit every weekend now from here to Christmas, so it'll definitely add to the Christmas party atmosphere as well, do you know?
Of course. And then on average, Declan, how much do these benefit nights make?
Well, I mean, there has been benefit nights here for churches that have raised up to 40,000. We have the Kerry General Hospital. They have a fundraising night here the first Friday of every July for the last 20 years, and I suppose at the moment I think they're over the €2 million mark. So it is fantastic, yeah. And I mean, in fairness to the fundraising committee of the hospital, all the money that they generate from their fundraising, it goes into new equipment in the hospital, which helps everybody in the county of Kerry, you know.
Kieran, we've just watched a very exciting final. Are you happy with it?
Oh yeah, brilliant final, yeah. For 3 or 4 very good pitches inside in that.
Yeah.
Liam Dowling had a nice one, of course. Can't forget Noel, he won it, but I thought the one that finished third was a very eye-catching one as well, and she looks one for the future. Definitely the winner, but definitely the one that finished third looks a very, very promising bitch for the future. She's the one I take out of it more than the winner even.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's very, very decent, like, you know, but Jane Dowling's bitch too. Well, there's a few nice ones there for the future. Keep an eye on them.
John, the final tonight was absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely, very good final. There were 6 good bitches in it, and
any of them could have won.
Any of them could have won, really. And it seemed to be a fair race, and that there wasn't any trouble. Like, so, the 5 done very well, really, to Noel Browne. Noel would be local. I dealt with him for years here. We used to make victory dog food for him, actually, going back over the years. So brilliant, you know.
Brilliant. And from January on, it's going to be busy for Red Mills.
Yeah, we're starting in Clonmel now, early January for the Unraced stake, and from then on we'll be going to Newbridge for the bit stake again. So looking forward to it.
All go. Well, we look forward to seeing you in January in Clonmel.